And I am live. Start the stream music. Hello guys, this is Damas.Gate2. I am joined in chat with Superminer19. Go ahead and say hi if you like. Or not.
Oh, I'll say hey.
Do what?
I guess my mic didn't pick that up.
I think I just might need to turn down my music just to hear so I can hear you. There we go. Okay. So today, I'm kind of having an itch to build some main guns for a potential super battleship. I'm still kind of on the fence on as to what kind of armor scheme that I want for it, but I first need to design a shell here. I want to try to go for 8 meter 500 millimeter, but we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out, because last time I tried doing one that big, it just, the fire rate on it just completely sucked ass.
What type of ship, like type of battleship, like size, like is it like a super battleship or?
I'm thinking maybe something up to maybe 250 meters. I'm not entirely sure. Let me
just building with the build.
Usually I start with the guns, actually.
But you're building just to build, like meta. Are you doing meta things or?
No. I'm probably going to use this in a Quest for Neater campaign sometime in the future.
Oh, if you're doing it for a Quest for Neater campaign, are you okay with using rail guns?
Do what?
Actually, no, never mind.
Okay. I kind of want to see what I can do with. Actually, that's not too horrible. Yeah, this will probably sting a bit. Okay. Built a test gun here. Let's see here. Oh shit! Seriously? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to restart FTD.
Yeah, restarting FTD. Tell us this time.
Good thing I didn't get too far. Last time I started doing this during the stream, I just kind of rage quit, to be honest. I don't think people would blame me, but I did it like 2-3 times.
Wait, what did it do?
It like crashed, and it looked like it was sending an error report or something. I don't know. I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I was just in the shell customizer.
I've had that reports, real pain.
To say the least. Okay, let's try this shit again, except now I know what kind of shell I may want to go for. I'm considering an SAP 500 millimeter 8 meter long shell.
What's that?
500 millimeter 8 meter long shell. Had like a armor piercing head and 2 high explosive modules, and it was doing about 16k damage at 35 armor piercing.
I remember a while ago, I was just watching someone, I thought it's official, this one's a bit but it was in a voice chat with people, and someone's ship had I think it was an 8 meter shell. It was just a SAP 500 millimeter SAP, and it was just a pure railgun with 50k rail draw, and it absolutely annihilated a singularity.
Nice. I might have to give that a go at some point.
Yeah, I was doing some testing with that kind of shell, and yeah, it was definitely very good at doing that. It was a high fire rate, but a decently high fire rate weapon, so also could have been one of the reasons why I performed that well for him.
Well, for right now, I just want to see what I can do with as far as gunpowder. I need 8-meter loaders. Yeah, ever since J-Dog turned me on to using semi-armor piercing, it's been like a whole new world with APS.
My armor pierce. I'm pretty sure he started to do that because one of the tournament season, because the only way of getting decent damage is using a semi-armor piercing shell.
Yeah, that's a shell that I designed for Lecogular's tournament.
You should probably load up your stream so you see what's happening.
I think he said the max gauge for it was going to be like 250 millimeter, and I could use 3-meter auto loaders. I came up with something that'll kill like 2 metal beams and explode. It's pretty nasty. Okay, control. I'll need a control block for testing purposes. Let's see here. We'll just set that the T then, and weapon systems, fire. Did I put a link in? Yes, it did. Okay. So how's Avorion been going with Modus?
We've been taking a little break off of it, I think. Well, we haven't been playing for the past few days, so we'll probably get back on it later.
I think he's got school coming up here sometime fairly soon as well.
Yeah, we both have that coming up. It was, I think it's in like 6 days too, so.
Oddly enough, if I had to choose between work and school, I'd gladly choose work. Let's see. Time fuse. Armor piercing head. Alright, we'll let this guy load up. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? I forgot this was a thing. Okay. Now for the fun part, where we figure out how many armor beams this can penetrate.
Not going to use a calculator?
Why, when it's just more fun to blow up shit?
Good point.
And the lulls. You gotta do it for the lulls.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. Alright, so what I like to do when I test my shells is I slow down the game as much as possible. And then I fire the gun, and I hit pause. Yeah, that first beam may have stopped it.
That is one problem with stop without railguns.
Do what?
That's one problem when you're doing stop without a railgun. Does not do well against heavy armor.
How much rail draw would you use for something like that, just out of curiosity?
I don't think. Well, if you're doing late game, like Scarlet Dawn, around 40 to 50k.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
But you kind of have to when you're going against stuff like Singularity with multiple
Mm-hmm.
stacked former heavy armor wedges.
Am I still waiting for this thing to reload? Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to get through that single layer of heavy armor. Okay. Let's see how it does against metal.
I see your shell real quick.
Oh, there's hardly anything to it. It's just like a single armor piercing with 2 HE.
Uh,
I could stream to the Discord if you'd like.
I'm looking at the why not add a base spear to it just to give it a little bit more strength?
That's not a bad idea, honestly.
I mean,
Get a little more oomph.
yeah. As long as you have enough accuracy, I don't see why not using a base spear.
It also shortened the shell just a little bit too, so make it load faster. So not a terrible idea. It went up with a bit more kinetic damage and armor pierce, so that's good. I haven't really messed with the base bleeders here lately because I used the hell out of them back in like old APS, but I just didn't want to mess with the accuracy penalties, I guess. I bet this could probably get through about 4, maybe 5 layers.
I'm pretty sure you can get through more than that. I think you should add at least 6 layers to give it a shot.
Okay. Let's just see here. That is currently at 7.
Alright.
So that should be sufficient, right?
Yeah, that should be more than enough.
Okay. Ooh. Went through 5 and exploded. That's not bad.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I still like having heat on it, basically no matter what. It's just all around better than HE because you can always get through extra bits of armor whilst being able to do a lot of damage on the inside if you're close enough.
I have considered doing an SAP round, but with EMP.
EMP?
Yeah.
I mean, right now, any kind of EMP, I'm pretty sure, unless they've updated
EMP is a bit overpowered right now. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm considering it.
Yeah, because stuff like the Singularity, I don't know if I don't think it's even been updated to deal with EMP right now. Since before it used to rely on its heavy armor to block the EMP.
Yeah. Something else I could probably do is change one of these HE modules to a shape secondary charge.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Having a heat behind it is always good.
No, it could be nice if it just shot like a mixed bag of shells.
Yeah.
But I think this will do for right now. I can go back and tinker with the shell parts later. I just wanted something that could do a lot of kinetic damage and give a nice little cream pie, you know? Because, you know, internal explosions and all.
It's always good to have internal explosion.
Yes. Some objects. I'm going to start with a 17 by 17 turret base. I think I'm going to go quad barrel with this thing. Let's see. And I'm not even going to fuck with cost on this thing. I think as long as I keep it below a Magdub down, I'm probably doing okay. Alright, let's see here. We'll go ahead and pop down our local up controller first. And I think I want to make the base of this turret out of metal beams. Just to kind of save on material and weight. Normally with these, I would be using like heavy armor to start with. But not the case this time. Now let's see here. I want one there and there. So, Super Miner, what's the biggest thing you've ever built in this?
I have to check through my things, through my bot, or my blueprints.
There's nothing that just kind of sticks out at you?
No, I haven't gone around to building a massive ship. Honestly, the biggest thing I can think of at the moment is my L6 replica.
Aren't you guys looking to add the fridge here soon?
Well, it's both. All the nations are being worked at by different people. Different people are just. Some people focus on different nations, and
Okay.
I happen to be one of the only builders for France. So, and the only other ships that are being built by other people are just people who happen to want to build French ships.
Hmm. Trying to think of how I want to Tetris this shit. I already got kind of an idea. I built quad turrets many, many times. But I'm wondering if I want to, like, armor in between the actual guns themselves, but that sounds like it would just be too much work, to be honest. I mean, if you'd gotten through the heavy armor by this point.
It's better just to protect it, just to get more firepower out of it.
I agree. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to mark off an area here. And this way I only have to build one part of it, and then I can just tessellate the rest. Let's see, we're definitely going to need some gauge increasers. There, we got those now. Actually, autoloaders. So how did you learn to do your Tetris there, Superminer?
I kind of started, well, when I started learning to do proper Tetris, it was probably when I was doing fun sliders, and then I just made sure my Tetrises were at least comparable to the at least similar efficiency to the other one. So
Okay. So you didn't have anyone to walk you through it or anything?
no, I I learned most of the game by myself.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. Me, I learned by probably watching hundreds and hundreds of hours of YouTube videos. But proof is in the pudding. Well, I have to get rid of some of this shit. Because that isn't supposed to be here. That is one there is fine. So is it only the French ships that you've done for,
Well, I did start working on the Yorktown sisters, but
Okay.
the problem is that someone asked me if they could have the claim on the Dauntless, and I've been waiting for them to build an updated version that works for alpha test. But the only thing they come up with is something that only works for stable branch, and I already know how to fix the problem. I'm just not telling them because I'm hoping that they give up on wanting to build it so I can build it myself. Because honestly, I think his it's a little bit, his looks kind of ugly by 5-star standards.
Fair enough. How do I want to do?
And it's a little bit oversized too, so. Yep.
Planes get oversized easy in this game, though.
I know, but his is double the size of mine that I started. It's just a little bit annoying that he had it like that.
You know what's really annoying, though, that I find about working on a custom campaign is you always got someone like, hey, do you want to have this? And they haven't even looked at your rule set or anything. They have no idea what it's about. You guys still get those?
We've gotten that one time from one of the main builders.
Uh-huh.
Even though he already knew the rule set. He wanted to build the Tillmans, but he decided he wanted to build it via a quote-unquote World of Warships thing. And basically it was I think 50 meters longer than the original Tillman, and it's like 10 meters wider than the original Tillman.
Okay, that could be a problem.
Yeah, it was very problematic. So J-Dog's at first said, yeah, sure, because he didn't pay attention on the stats. But then when when me and some other builders told him about it, he struck it down and said no. I still don't like that builder, even though he's one of the main builders.
Okay. So I think I want to save some of these empty spaces to put some recoil absorption.
I still leave those empty spaces.
We still have no idea what the deck is going to be like on this bitch yet, so... But I imagine it's going to need tons and tons of recoil absorption. So safe bet. I still want to do a playthrough of Finest Star at some point. I just don't want to get too many things going on at once. I just burn myself out.
Yeah, honestly, you don't even have to do it right now. It's probably good to wait for the next update because Italy's definitely going to be added next update. With how
Ooh.
much ships this one guy. It's literally been this one guy. I really like his builds. This one guy, he really built basically the entire Italian fleet,
Mm-hmm.
and in a very short period of time, he's done some very impressive work.
Okay.
And even and I do really like his Cristobal Colombo that he built.
All right. Let's put some firing pieces on this thing and get to testing. Fantastic Pancake. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay today. I am missing a gauge increaser somewhere. Last time I built guns like this, I ended up with like a 450 millimeter. Seemed pretty solid at the time. But
What happened? What?
oh, I was just talking about guns that I made for another super battleship a while back. It was my Swedish Pagan Mark II, using 450 millimeter. Actually, it was built for. Originally, it was what the fuck was the name of that boat? Battlehymn Mark II, and I just ended up reusing the guns for Swedish Pagan.
Using guns is very nice thing to be able to do.
Do what?
Using guns.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I recycle a lot of my shit.
One moment. I need to go. See
Okay.
what the puppy is whining about.
Okay. Let's see here. I want base bleeder. Okay, so all this should be good for the moment. Six RPM. Autoloader limit of 16.7. That is actually, yeah, I could totally live with that shit. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
So do I have enough absorption? I got more than enough absorption. Okay. So I need more coolers. Can I pull one of those off and slot? Yep. This might end up being a Corollas Rex Mark IV, honestly. Okay, so that brought me up to 16.8. Or 6.8. No, 8.6, my bad. I don't know why, but sometimes I get dyslexic with numbers. I hear it's a thing that people actually have.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. But even people who aren't dyslexic just get fumble up their words quite often.
Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if it might be worth ripping out one of these ammo clips and run another line of coolers, because that would still give me a pretty decent fire rate. 16.3. Pancake says, I'm a case suffering from a neurodegenerative disease and bar trauma right now. It's very fun. That sounds like shit, be honest. Hope you get to feel it better.
To deal with that.
No, that would suck. Okay, let's see. What does that do for our cooling? $14.4. If this thing still got like 15 RPM, I think I could live with it. $15.9, yeah, I probably don't want to go much lower than that. And I would still need to find places to run cooling. And recoil absorption. I'm at 13.4. Let's see. Thinking here. He says I can't recover from it. I'll just end up dead. Well, guess we all end up there sometime. Man, that needs a lot of more recoil absorption. Well, let's see here. $14, $14.2, $14.4, $14.6, $14.8. Normally I'm not a fan of doing things this way. What if I... Okay. $15. I wouldn't be surprised if I was starting to come up on diminishing returns. Cooling limit is now 16.5. Okay. Well, if I'm going to go up this way with it, maybe I ought to convert one of these back to a magazine. There. Of course, I will put this guy back. And let's see here. There we go. 500 millimeter is kind of a pain in the butt to work with. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. I thought I was about to crash again. That would have sucked.
30-minute time spent. Would suck.
Yeah, because I'm actually building a gun or a gun system that I'm really starting to like here. Though trying to make sure I get all the recoil absorption I needed, that may prove to be challenging yet. Maybe I'll have to pull it back out after all. I don't know. How do I want to go about doing this? Well, let's grab a prefab of this first. Whoa, hello, what the show is that?
What was that?
I think it was a notification on my phone. I thought I turned that shit off, but I guess not. Okay. Let's see here. How do I want to go about this shit? Well, first off, I think it might be easier if I move the firing piece here instead and got rid of this. Okay. So I want you to go right about here. By the way, folks, I didn't mean to accidentally make a swastika. That's just kind of how shit turned out. I think this needs to come up just a hair more before I start going this way with it. There we go. Okay. So I need to pull you off and put you right about there. And we're going straight up like so. these look like they need to come forward 1 meter more. Actually, I don't like the look of that. There we go. All right. So I can go up to 5-meter recoil absorbers. Where's that get us? Getting warmer. Not necessarily there yet, though. That's an idea. And 16.3, I totally live with that. So let's put a 6-meter right here, and then I just got to do that on all the rest of them. Getting warmer. Okay, something got fucked up here. Make sure these are all hooked up. That doesn't make any sense. Did I fuck my Tetris up? Well, now I gotta rip all this off to figure out what the problem is. I'm sorry to hear that, Pancake. It just, I honestly don't know what to say to that, man. I just hope I'm not coming off as insincere here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you're talking about my Tetris. Okay, I thought we were talking about your things that you just mentioned there in chat. Yeah, I have a feeling that somewhere there might be some autoloaders touching. None of them seem to be touching. A little weird. I'm not entirely sure why the hell it's doing this shit. Maybe I'll just try again. Okay, let's put all this shit back in. Let's see here. And just for the moment, I want to slap a firing piece up here. That's saying 17.6? The shit. Okay, whatever. Guess I'll just run with it. maybe I ought to do a 6. Yeah. Okay, 14.8. Will this guy fit here? Yes, yes it will. And I can put another one like that. And we got that there. Ah, that's probably where it's fucked up. Yep. Mm-hmm. That was the problem the whole time. Okay. $16.3, cooling limit of 18.7. Now let's see. Top of the turret's probably going to end up about here. And then 2 meters up for the neck of the turret. Probably go like so. Okay, that works. So I need more cooling and I need more recoil absorption. Great. I'll have you go that way. And that's an 8 meter there. Actually, I could do this. Yeah. prefab that bit then, and we'll use it. There we go. And put that there. And oh wait, I didn't need you. Prefab, and we'll go ahead and attach the last bit of this. Let's see here. Okay, let's have a look at the stats here. It's 15.9, 15.9, 16.3, and 16.3. I hate it when it does this shit. Ah, that's why it's... okay. Derp. Okay, so let's run some coolers down like that. Perfect. Almost. Still got to worry about the recoil absorption. I think I could probably do one of these. Where else can I put more recoil absorption? Well, if I pull that off, and I can go like so and like so. Still not enough. Okay. Let's see if a 6 will fix this. I can't put it that low though. This is frustrating. Hey, there's an idea. What if I took a 8 meter and ran it down here? How much of that's sticking up? Enough to make it worth it. Yeah, that's good. I can work with that. Recoil absorption. Yeah, I guess 5's will do here. That's not gonna work. Okay. 16. These still need way more recoil absorption. Could I do this then? Yeah, I could use 5s here. There we go. Oh, that's close. Annoyingly close. What size is this? 5? Let's go with a 4 here. Could I do a 3 then? Yeah. Nope. I could pull that out. Put that guy there. Oh, that's very close. Okay. So down here I could probably fit one of these. And that'll give me all that I need. Almost. Need 2 meter, it looks like. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can get this one where we want it. pretty good right there. Okay. Now, let's see. How do I want to... That one's good. This one still needs some work, though. How big would it have to be able to... Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I think I could live with this. Okay. Actually, I'll try something here. I think these are set too far back. There. Now that means I can come over here and I can pull that guy off. And I can... Good. Oh god, did I fuck this up? I may have fucked this up. Okay, so I need to turn off mirror mode. There we go. And there we go there. Alright. Now for the best part of every From the Depths build. Weapons testing. Okay, so how long do these damn things need to be? Way longer than that. And that gives us an accuracy of 0.19. That's pretty good, I think. Okay, so we don't need that shit anymore. We got the guns balanced out. Let's continue armoring it up, and then we'll test it. There we go. 3, and then a 4. Actually, 2 4s. There we go. That's a little taller than I'd prefer, but that's perfectly fine. She's gonna be a big girl. Come on, damn it. Here we go. Alright. Oh, shitballs. Wait. Well, yeah, that's all good. All right, awesome. Let's see here. So, full-size beam there, full-size beams there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out on all of them, it looks like now. Fuck. So it's this guy here. Oh. Also, a reminder to those of you who are watching this at home, if you see anything featured in the stream, let me know. And I'll be more than happy to upload it in the workshop. Provide a link down in the description of the video. Okay, so now I got to... Well, that will do. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Alright, let's put some detection equipment in this thing. How long is the stream been going? About an hour. Okay. I like to put detection equipment in these things. There, and we'll put a rangefinder here. Oh, shit. I hate it when the mirror line does that. Okay. Decorations. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We'll put in our spall liner. Now, let's see if we can come up with a shape for this. And also we probably need to put in a few things. So I want, yes, surge protectors. Alright. Hey Miner, I got a question for you. Does J-Dog use a texture pack for the metal mesh?
I think metal mesh, like metal mineral. I think he also has one, yes.
Okay. I just curious.
I'm pretty sure he uses the same one I use. Let me just check from him if any of the ships he's posted.
I like the look of it from the video that he uploaded today.
Let's scroll up and find things he's posted.
I'll see here. I need to go about here with that shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he uses the same one I use.
Okay. Looked pretty good. I thought I might give it a try at some point. And that's all it changes, right? Is just the
It's just metal.
just the texture, yeah. I don't know if I like this turret cap so far. Nah. And we'll take that, rip that off. And we'll do one of these instead. Looks a little better. Looks very angry. Good. Be having our guns firing in anger here in a moment.
Dama?
Yes.
I want to see this, quickly look at this weird visual glitch that's happening.
Hold on here. The fuck? That almost looks like the seabed texture.
Is it? Let's see, get it.
Yeah, I think that might be the seabed.
Okay, scroll down. I make my way down to seabed. Hi. Oh,
Is it?
well, it means I have to restart though.
That sucks. Looked like you're doing some testing there yourself.
Nah, I was just fucking around. These shit fighties.
Okay.
Fight because I could.
Uh,
Close the game. It's better than the other visual glitch that lags my game out and causes it to crash again before I knew to save things.
yeah, that sounds like it sucks. I think I'm going to use heavy armor on the top of this, just because I want the extra durability. And then I can just go back and hide it with some decoration. Yeah. So, we do have our detection built in. Honestly, I probably don't need to do anything here with the back. It's mostly just going to be, like, decorative. Because this little back piece, yeah, that doesn't really need anything. This is giving me an idea, though. Let's... That's probably... a bit much for what I'm going to do there. Okay. Actually, I just need this to cover up the gun bits. And I could probably just leave all this shit hollow back here. I don't know if I like how the barrels look, though. That'd be simple enough to fix. Anyway, let's put God mode on this guy. And then here, I need to put a prefab down. Select. Alright, pop you right there. Let's hope that's enough. Yep. Alright. We'll put this at about 2,000 meters. And kind of curious to see how this is going to do against a Megalodon.
So you need a few of them for the Megalodon's lines are just gonna take it out.
Do what?
The Megalodon's lands are just gonna take the shells out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Or something to sap the Megalodon's lands.
It's just more or less for shits and grins. Wait a minute. I fucked up on the shell.
Is he using a trace instead of a base bleeder?
Yep. Yep. I misclicked. We are scoring some hits though, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these shells are almost like pure gunpowder, so I'm not surprised a few of them get through with just velocity alone. They're not doing much, but they are hitting her.
Pretty sure the Megalodon has the skin's been updated recently, unless you're not in alpha test.
I'm not an alpha, no.
Okay, you'll have to be updated on it. Which still isn't really that great, but
Imagine they'll have a better chance to hit though once the gun starts using the ones with the base bleeders. So at least that's what I'm hoping for. What do you mean no shell is loaded? Okay. Let's clear all the clips. And try this again with the base bleeders. APS, clear clips. Okay. Designer mode refill. APS shell. Okay. That all looks good. Okay. Let's try this with another Megalodon. Okay, so would you be curious to know the results? These shells are getting intercepted by the lambs a lot more easily. I think it's because the base bleeder is tipping the lambs off a little too early. That'd be my theory. But yeah, none of them are getting through now. Whereas with the last one, they got through just fine. Or well enough, anyway.
I mean, all you have to do to fix the problem is have a single, not as big cannon that just has a ton of solid bodies that just drain mining systems.
Well, it looks like it landed a few hits. But I think 16.3 for something this size is a fairly good rate of fire. It just seems like it gets a lucky hit on it every now and then. Actually, I'm wondering how this would look with brake coil compensators, or what the fuck they're called, the yeah, muzzle brakes. I think I like the look of that better. Man, Megalodon gets around fast. What size loaders does this thing use? Like 4s? I think it's 4s. Let's try something else. How about a tier? Yeah, tracers are definitely better than base bleeders in this case, I guess, because land just seems to spot them a little bit better with the base bleeders on there. The same thing's going on with the tier here. Okay. So let's see. They'll just slap an inertial fuse in there instead. And we're going to destroy enemy vehicles. APS clear clips. UPS, clear clips. And clear clips. Don't remember if I hit that one or not. Okay. Let's try that shit again. Oh, that's not what I meant to. There we go. Let's bring everybody to the tier again. And how's the... It sounds like the tier is better lambs than Megalodon. Kind of crazy. Now, I'm wondering if it'd be worth it to go and change that second HE to a smoke module.
It could be a bit useful, but
Do what?
it could be a bit useful. Honestly, when you could just spawn, how much of the main character going to be using?
How much what's gonna be using?
How much of those turrets are going to be using?
Probably 4.
Why not test it out with 4 on it at the moment to see how much gets through?
That's not a bad idea.
Because if some get through with 1, then there's likely going to be a lot more getting through with 4.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of that for now. I just put a big beam out here. And we'll drop a couple of these guys on it. Alright, let's see what a full broadside looks like then. Let's start with our buddy the tier. I forgot to click spawn now. Ooh, yeah, they're getting through now. Tier is not liking this. Ooh. Now we're getting a bunch of over penetration.
Although it's probably because it just has practically no armor nowadays.
Well, I could change the inertial fuse to a pen depth fuse. Just so it'd still have the same characteristics.
You have an inertial fuse in it?
Huh?
You have an inertial fuse in it?
I just needed something to take the place of the, what was it? The base bleeder that was about the same size, that's why I went with it. That was the logic behind it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be getting through a tier's defense is pretty good now. Okay. So let's see here. I want... Where is my... Oh, there we go. Inertia fuse. Pendant fuse. Actually, default settings might work for this. Okay, let's try a Meggy. Of course, it'd help if, yeah. There we go. And we'll just turn off Megalodon's AI so we can shoot in a nice broadside. Okay. Wow. Hope this isn't a shell type they're gonna nerf anytime soon because I'm really liking it.
I honestly doubt it, but yeah. I'm actually doubting they're gonna do any changes to weaponry anytime soon in any major way that would nerf anything like this. Because honestly, I think they're done with doing weaponry at the moment. Either they don't feel like they need to change it at all, or they're just too lazy to change it.
Maybe a little column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
These shells do seem to get through the tiers. I mean, not the tier, but the Megalodon's defenses well enough, though. So got that going for me. Getting some good blood confetti off of her, actually. Ooh, I think we just had it yeah, we just ammo wrecked this thing. I wonder what the velocity on these shells are. 100 or 1441 meters a second. Okay. That's pretty goddamn fast. How much is a Megalodon worth anyway? Okay. I'd say that's pretty thoroughly tested now, yeah. I'm kind of tempted to make these a little bit taller, though. I just want to see how this looks real quick. Actually, I think I want to grab one of these. Ooh. Okay. Liking this. Yeah, that works. Actually, I think I like it with this bit of metal on top. Yeah, I think I'll roll with that. You know, that means I'll have to make my turrets turn next a little bit bigger. That's... yeah, I think it's worth it. Alright. Swedish 1E or 2? I think it's only 1. Okay, so we got our main guns now. I was doing some CWAS testing. I'm gonna see if I can find that full file. No. That's my autosaves, that's my autosaves. Really? That was my phone again, sorry.
Yeah.
These are some CWAS guns that I was working on. I was also experimenting with some twin-barreled 200mm guns using 4-meter autoloaders. They're okay-ish, but right now I'm just interested in testing these, see what's out. Let's see here. Let's just turn you off for right now. We'll turn you off. Okay, that one's turned off. No, that's not what I was looking for. Where's the... There it is. No. Okay, good. It's already off. Okay. Let's see here. Guard. Let's try Nest of Bees. Right, I forgot to put God mode on. Silly me. Where is my fuse, or my, not fuse, but
No one thing I really wish they would change, the devs would change on the levels.
what's that?
It's like changing space to be way higher, make it a bit hard to get into space. So you so if you if you want to build a satellite, you have to build an actual rocket to bring into space.
It'd be nice if they bumped that up like maybe to 1,000 meters or so. I think I could live with that. How about you?
Yeah, like 10,000 meters, so it's harder for just things to get up there in general. Yeah.
I don't know. I think 10,000 meters might be a bit more than the game can handle.
Might be, yeah. Maybe like 3,000 meters instead of it being, what, 1,500?
I cannot figure out for the life of me where I put my laser targeter on this bitch. Oh, think I found
You're
it.
on it. With spaces, or maybe just making it a bit hard to get to space in general. Whatever.
It's using a flag head. Okay, let's try this with an HE head. Okay, flak was working better. Oh, that's probably part of the problem. Oops. Quick clips. Let's try that shit again. Let's try there. Yeah, it looked like it was doing better with flak. Too bad frag doesn't work on missiles. I guess that'd make it too overpowered, I don't know. What gauge is this? 100mm, this is 100mm, this is another 100mm. Okay, let's let this guy start. Or I could just say fuck it and get a CWIS that I know works. Where is Swedish Pagan? There we go. Mark II. Yes. That's my girl. Sub-object. Sub-object. Object. Save over. Oh, okay. Why not try a railgun and see whiz? Maybe. I'm just kind of tinkering for the moment. Hey, Super Miner, how do you feel about kinetic CWIS?
I don't usually do CWIS. It's been a while since I've lost a CWIS.
Okay, I'm just curious if you had an opinion on it. Okay, let's see here. Let's pop out another nest of bees. Oh. Forgot I had Swedish Pagan out there. Oops. I just really haven't had much luck with trying to get something that accurate, though. Pancake? I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work, I just haven't really experimented with it very much, to be frank with you. I'm just kind of, at the moment, just going with what I know works. Let's spawn another nest of bees out there. Took out a fair few of them that time. Yeah, it's not doing as good as I'd like, but maybe pair it up with the lambs. I don't know. I guess we could try to give a kinetic CWIS a try. Let's just start from scratch. I'll just restart the designer and get me a fresh platform to work on. Okay, so first thing I probably want... Actually, I think I want a 5x5. Get that crazy high turning speed. Okay. We will take a look at it then. What caliber would you recommend there, Pancake? I'm thinking maybe a 50. I keep forgetting that The COS controller is in defense now and not under AI. Let's see here. $88 to $23. You know, 88 doesn't sound like a too bad a number. Actually, I think I'm gonna try 50, and we'll go from there. I've had some pretty decent luck with 50. And well, do I really need all this gunpowder? I don't know. Let's see here. I guess we'll go with the heavy head. And we'll go 50. Solid, 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 solid. 100% use tracer. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to put a Sabbat warhead on top of this just for the extra speed. I think I'll go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to squeeze much more out of it than that. Let's try one more. Yeah, we'll have that one be the visible tracer, I think. Okay. So that's the shell. And how do I want to go about this shit? Three warheads, less was the same damage, but more pin. Yeah, but doesn't really need the pin for this, I think. Oh, maybe. But I can see right about here. We'll switch that up to gunpowder, 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 and we'll make this the... No, not the base bleeder. Visible tracer. There we go. Hey, Modus. How you doing? Okay, so let's see here. And let's see here. 50 millimeter. Yeah, I thought that'd be enough. Okay, so I want to go here and I want to grab this guy. Of course, it helps if I was building on the right thing. Alright. I'm tinkering with kinetic COS. Let's see. Actually, maybe it'd be better if I turned them this way. Okay, it's not a horrible rate of fire. My dudes, I'm still hanging out here in voice chat on the Discord if you want to join me there. That goes to 545. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see what kind of rate of fire we will get out of this thing here. Actually, it would have made more sense to turn these guys this way. Yeah.
New phone, who this?
Huh?
I think it is.
Hello, Madus.
Hey.
Glad to know you didn't melt out there. It's kind of hot today. I'm sure you're painfully aware.
Oh yeah. Luckily the sun was down, so yeah, I was at least in shade for the most part. And whenever I was outside, the sun was down. What you been up to?
I came up with some new main guns for a possible future Corollas Rex. Or Swedish Pagan, I haven't really decided yet. I mean, I got a Corollas Rex Mark IV, that big 8-gun battleship, but I was experimenting with semi-armor piercing shells, and they were performing extremely well, actually.
Alright.
Yeah, they were getting through Megalodon's defenses. In
Ooh,
mass,
that's
of
good.
course, but yeah. Alright.
I mean, that's still good nonetheless, though.
Granted, there were like 16 of these going at once, but yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Why is this not connecting? Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense then. There. Okay, good. Now we got a fire rate of about 1091. I don't know if I can sustain that, but we're gonna find out here in a little bit. Cooling 615.7. Okay. Make sure the dude's turned the right way. Really? That didn't get me much. Okay, well, let's try doing it with this side then. Alright, I think we'll just do recoil absorption for those last bits. Really? Cooling of... That doesn't make any sense. I just added a shitload of coolers. Oh, those are gauge increasers. My bad. Oops. Damn, I pulled a boner. When they're all like blue like this, it's kind of hard to tell.
Is it that one visual thing where, like, if you look at like a specific like clip or autoloader, it stays blue even if you're not like looking at it?
Something like that. 36 mil. Actually, it's kind of tempting.
Had that happen to me, and it always confuses me.
Okay. So what were you doing today? If you don't mind my asking.
I was just out of the house, just doing just stuff because with my parents. I just had to get out, and school
That's
stuff.
fine. That's one of the things I remember about going to schools in Oklahoma. Like, we always seem to go back to school earlier than everyone else.
Yeah, summer does seem to start relatively early, though. So, don't know why school starts on a Thursday.
You know,
what's up
every
with that.
school year that I started on a Thursday too, so it makes you wonder a bit.
I don't know why they don't just start it on a Monday. Like, it's...
Well, if you find out, please let me know. I was wondering about that crap my whole life.
Why specifically Thursday? Like...
What's the
Yes.
difference between the railgun magnet attaching fixture and the railgun magnet attach? I mean, yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
I
Either.
didn't even know there was two of them.
Well, there is now.
Are you on the alpha?
No.
No.
I don't want to risk screwing up my shit. Let's see here. I don't want the rails to spin. 1,000 energy per shot? Can it even sustain that? Oh, we're about to find out, I suppose. Alright, let's... Actually, I probably need to... Yep, there we go, okay. God, this turn's probably expensive as fuck, too. I need... Oh yeah, prefab. A lot of prefab, turret testing AI. Do I not have this thing? Ah, I got the wrong kind of controller in there. I need the all-in-one. Well, it tags a few of them here and there. Do I have enough accuracy for this thing? I'm not even sure. Let's try lengthening that barrel a bit. What if... I don't know, does that seem like it's taking... it's getting a few. It seems like it struggles with them being down low a little bit more than the ones up high. Maybe if I lowered this down a bit. Yeah, recoil is insane. Maybe I ought to try turning this down a bit. Maybe try 500. Seems a little bit better. Let's try 200. Try 300. Yeah, you're definitely right. That recoil is kind of nuts right now. It's already got 2 8-meter long recoil absorbers in here. And I know this isn't going to help all that much, but...
Yeah, you might as well put it there. So you could put some along the top, yeah. That will definitely help out with your recoil.
Yeah, the recoil on this is kind of nuts.
Is that an anti-missile, COs?
Yes. It seems to be working a little bit better now. Of course, you can't really tell how much of it's the COs right now and how much of it's the lambs, so we're going to have to do something about these lambs. Yeah, this does seem promising. You think it being a railgun is just hurting it? Maybe. Well, let's try ripping some of these out, and we'll put in another. It can get a few of them. But yeah, that recoil is still pretty high. Okay. So let's try something else then. Let's just have that all go into an accuracy buff. That seems a bit more promising. I'm starting to wonder if this just isn't big enough to handle it. Let's just try ripping out all of the that crap. The cooling limit is still, yeah. Okay, let's try something else. Let's destroy enemy vehicle. I'll get rid of that. Let's try this with a 7x7. Because I'm feeling crazy like that. Let's see here. Actually, let's do like this and this, this, and Alright, so we'll take that guy off there, and that guy off there. Probably a little overkill in the cooling. Whoops, did not mean to do that shit. Alright, let's try this nonsense again then. This thing should be able to shoot stupid fast. Well, that is if I had the things assigned.
Speaking of shooting stupid fast, geez, yeah. Oh my gosh, that thing is nuts.
What?
What you're shooting, oh my gosh, that APS. How much fire rate does it have?
It's about 1450, give or take.
Really good.
It seems like it really struggles with the small ones, but the medium-sized ones, not so much.
I just felt like Seaviz were, like, they just couldn't aim for jack.
Let's see. Let's try a different ship with this.
I bet you if they had to deal with smaller amounts of larger missiles, it'd be a lot better at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn in something that's got a little bit bigger missiles. I am thinking of... I think it might be... Yeah, it's this photo, I believe. This thing has an insane amount of missiles. If it's the one I'm thinking of, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, those look like larges to me. They're getting through. And this thing is missing like crazy.
How many of these would you plan on putting on a ship?
I don't know yet. That's still quite up in the air, just testing it out right now. Yeah, it seems to be struggling with large missiles. I mean, you could like focus one or two down, but I mean, it pops a few of them. Let's see how it compares with this guy. Where the hell is... Ah, there we go. I'm kind of thinking I might need something that fires a little faster.
Even more Daka.
Well, that's just kind of how this shit works. Actually. Yeah, when in doubt, more autoloaders. I was playing around with some like 333 millimeter CWIS and it's kind of garbage, honestly.
What have you found that works best for CWIS?
Timed HE, oddly enough. But I
Oh.
think I can put even more loaders on this son of a bitch.
More Daka.
Yes. Quite. I mean, it takes a few of them out.
How would it work with timed HE? Have you
We,
tested that out with that particular gun?
no, but we can. It might change the characteristics of the gun a bit, but I think it's worth some merit. Let's see here. Let's go. And we'll want to put HE head on that as well.
Did you put a timed on it?
No, I did not. Thank you for saying that. Well, let's put the visible tracer here, and we will put the time fuse there. And let's clear the clips. Refill APS shells. Took out one. Honestly, I think missile interceptors are probably a bit better at large missiles. Actually, let me just try something real quick here. No, that's not the one I needed. I keep forgetting they got these under defense. Hate that. Anyway. I need some objects. Let's get a 2-axis turret. And we're going to go and grab, what was it? Missiles, controller. Damn it, I thought I turned my notifications off. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Probably needs an IFF. Actually, let's turn this around and put the IFF on this side.
Hello?
Yeah.
Somebody join?
Oh, no, this. Oh, hi, Jexia.
Oh, yeah.
I think these need a delay of some kind.
This
Huh?
is this miniature missiles.
I'm just kind of fucking around with some missile deterrents, yes. This needs a stagger fire, I think.
Or that really fast sea whiz doesn't destroy missile at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's doing a good enough job, does it?
Seem to have an hard time destroying those missiles. She hit them. I think
God, I miss
not
belt
AP.
blasters. And right now, HE is just kind of shit.
I was gonna say, who's blasting who now?
You don't have enough AP on those small shell right now.
Oh, these are completely high explosive.
That doesn't work against missile anymore.
What?
Like explosive is not effective against missiles.
Each
Yeah,
shells
but that's-
versus missile.
Yeah.
Try physical or frag. Frag
We-
with a small range of explosion.
I don't think frag works
flaps.
either, but
That's worth a shot.
I know that my flak work better than that. What
flak
is a caliber?
flak damage is just so shit, though.
Yeah, but they work against missiles.
We could try it.
What is the caliber of the gun?
I have a 50 millimeter on here.
Try to put some solid body in there. Give them some velocity AP. As you don't seem to have enough AP on the shell to destroy the missiles.
So what are we trying to do? Oh, wait a minute. That probably isn't helping me out, is it? Considering this thing...
No, it's not.
Yeah. That might be what's going on here. So let's change
I
that to
don't think-
1490.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's give that a go, shall we? That was substantially better.
Already, yeah.
You haven't even changed it over to flak, have you?
It is flak now, but yeah, originally it was HE. Well, let's just pop this guy off here. We don't need it for now. It does seem like it's popping more missiles, though. And let's just turn you off. Maybe it would be worth trying this kinetic again. Heavy head. Solid.
Three solid body.
Let's just go all solid and see what happens. We'll
Yeah,
just...
that will be a lot of velocity, yeah.
And let's just switch over to solid. Okay, so let's
I'm back.
clear these clips.
Back. Yeah. Quick question. Should I get the Bayern,
The bag.
the French one?
Wait, your voice is too low. What did you say?
Should I get the Bayern?
That's a good ship.
Yeah, French TV.
Actually, I should probably actually get a normal CV to see how to play them first.
Yeah, that's probably good idea.
You won't get any good experience on CB because the Bjorn is like using the best of the Russian and the German.
I would say it's closer to Russia than it is true.
He's more close to the Russian than the German then. Because the best bomb is the bouncing one.
I think the high explosive was doing better.
Try high explosive instead of flag and see how that goes. Don't forget time fuse.
Hold on. I thought I told you to refill. That seems like it's performing a bit better. I mean, it's not getting all of them, but it's getting quite a few. I think I could live with this. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Pretty good. You get a good rate of fire.
Yeah, I think I might see if I could squeeze one more belt-fed autoloader here. Actually, nah, it won't fit there. I would have no way to be able to put a ammo input feeder on it. Yeah, I think this is doable. I wonder though. Let's try something else. Let's try getting a few more HE warheads on here.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's a lot of HE.
Sure, I guess. Let's see here. Visible tracer and timed fuse. Actually. Yeah, just stop. Okay. Okay, I guess I wasn't close enough. Let's clear those clips. This will shoot a little bit slower, but it's going to have more shells. Refill APS. When in doubt, more explosives.
Okay.
Daka 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 daka. I think I can actually get some more auto loaders on here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's still a lot of room for recoil. Okay. Let's try this then. No, I thought you were assigned. I guess not. Oh, what kind of fire rate are you giving us? What kind of... Actually, yeah, that's not bad. Let's switch 2 more of these over to HE. $386, I think that's fine. Okay. And yeah, I could still put more auto loaders on this thing. Let me try something else here. Now, I think it's out of shells. No? Damn near. I think I need to have it engage them when they're a little closer, like maybe 1,000 meters out. Of course, I'm not quite sure how to set that. There. I see. I'm getting sick of this penguin thing. This should deal with it. How are you not AI dead? That's better. And now I can. Okay, there it goes. Oh, what do you guys think? Any good? Now don't y'all come running me to answers with once. Or don't you guys... never mind. Sorry, I'm just tired. I think I can just do such. Okay, let's see. 1381. Gets us 1425. Okay.
Oh yeah, Jack's here. Jack's here.
Why am I not getting... Okay, there we go. Jaxia. Oh, that's weather. Okay.
Jack,
Coming crazy, but I think the asphodels out of range. You know, backed up with the lambs, this thing could probably do pretty good. But I do have way too much cooling for it now. Still way too much cooling. Okay, what fire rate did that get us up to? 1511. Let's try something with smaller missiles. Try going back to Nest of Bees. No, I think I'll tinker with this some more another time. Before I end the stream, do you guys want to see the main guns I came up with?
I'd be up for it.
I hate it when it does this shit.
Jack, yeah, we can hear your
Jack's here.
Jack's here.
Hold up one sec. Let me just spam message Jack's here real quick.
Yeah, I think he lowered Discord's volume so he can watch anime.
Anyway, this is what I came up with. It's a 8 meter, 500 millimeter shell. It'll pin 5 beams before exploding. And we'll put her up against a Megalodon for you guys, and after that we'll call it a session. Still Striders. Where? Yo, Megalodon. But yeah, it got some damage in on that first salvo.
All that Aka.
Yeah, it's getting a pretty good blood confetti, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking of changing, or like doing some mixed shells, like some of them high explosive armor piercing, and then like have armor piercing EMP. I think that could be interesting.
Oh, that was a lot of.
Yeah, that's a lot of lambs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is a lot of energy storage that just came off of it. So.
Yes.
What kind of shell is it running?
Mine or the Megalodons?
Yours.
Oh. That's all there is to them.
Okay.
Let me show you the stats here real quick.
Jax, yeah, stop watching the slime anime.
Jaxia.
Spamming him.
Vamping Jaxia.
It's doing a shitload of kinetic damage.
That's how you get Jaxia to freak out, is you ping him a lot. Super, would you like me to join you on the spam pinging?
Yes,
Here.
please.
Yeah, I'll help you.
You can hear it through his microphone.
Yeah.
I don't know if this thing's gonna end up being a Megalodon killer or not, but I think it's got potential. And bear in mind, I'm doing all this damage without using railguns.
Is he not? Is he still not here?
He may not be in his room.
I don't think he's in this room. Yeah.
We just spam pinged him for nothing.
You just left his anime on.
Oops.
You sure it's not hentai?
Hopefully
No,
not.
I know exactly which anime he's watching. So
Oh, okay.
I'll look at you.
It'd be funnier if it was.
it'd be funny if it was. It'd be funny if he was watching hentai of it. That would've been hilarious. But I think you just mute him for now.
Yeah. But I think this will lay a pretty good hurt.
Yeah, it definitely will. I mean, that's a lot of stuff coming off of it from where you're hitting at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seems to be targeting where the kind of near its missile bay. I'm seeing a lot of stuff fall off that area.
Oh yeah. This is a Megalodon, ladies and gentlemen. The shells are traveling about 1,400 meters a second.
They are fast boys.
Yes. So these will probably be the guns that I end up using. I'm gonna do like 4 turrets, probably a 250-meter long hull for them.
It's gonna be hard for those to miss.
Huh?
It's gonna be hard for those to miss.
Anyway, I probably need to wrap it up here, guys. It's getting kind of late.
I didn't even realize how late it was, honestly.
Yeah, it's past 10.
Well, 5 minutes passed, but for me at least.
Yeah. Anyway, not quite sure what I'm going to do next time. Might go back to some Dominion of Dama stuff. Probably be Monday.
Start building the hull of that battleship that's going to use them damn guns, because once you have the guns that can start guarding the Meg, I'm pretty sure that thing is just going to be killing it fast enough.
Yeah, that was kind of, that was my line of thinking there, Legal.
Yeah, there's not really much that you can do to survive the damn thing, except a lot of spaced armor, and that's not very volume efficient.
I
So
mean,
the
all you
idea
need is a
is
few wedges.
kill it before it kills you.
All you need is a few stacked wedges, and that thing is completely
True,
stopped.
but ideally to survive Meg, you need a few layers of
Oh,
fat,
the
as well as very
Megalodon.
thick armor.
Oh no, it's not that hard to survive the Megalodon. It only uses hollow point. All you need is like 5 layers of metal, and it won't be able to kill you quickly enough.
Yeah, just as long as you have enough block spam, it honestly should just be able to
Don't
stand
you,
the Mega.
the Megalodon
As
is
long
not
as,
a
so as
is
long
not
as
a
you
woman.
sacrifice your PC, you should be fine.
It's
I got a
not
pretty
even
beefy system, in all fairness.
And honestly,
Fair enough.
the Megalodon isn't a well-made design. It's decent, but it's not optimized properly.
It's pretty
Yeah,
much
it's
just
just
there
a-
to scare noobs.
It's just,
Basically.
ooh, I'm big, big gun, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely worked on me.
Anyway, guys, I got to
Nothing.
wrap up the stream here. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Damaduck82. If you like what you've seen here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or even better, subscription. Have yourselves a hell of a day and keep your hammer high.